Okay, let's see. What do we do now? I could work my way up to Oasis. Let's work our way up to Oasis, because why not? Oasis is a fun quest. Right. Well, 92, huh? Yeah, I'm just running. Don't mind me. Oh. Sorry, man. You're shooting me. I can't even see you. What are you doing? Why did I pick that knife up? Get the fuck off me, man. Drop this shit. A fucking knife. You got me fucked up, man. We'll take the Chinese. Chinese is good. Chinese is life. Okay. Off we go. Oh, there's somebody here. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to wake you up, brother. I am so sorry. You was probably out here just dozing off, bro. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna steal your, like, drinks and shit. Oh. Cancel that. What's happening? Who's shooting? What are these little, huh? Any creatures on the horizon? No. So this is the cliff top shack that I'm supposed to be going toward, or whatever. I don't know. That is a bunch of albinos. Okay, we put these on. He's one shot. Oh, this is bad. Why is there so many? Help the robot! Help the robot! I need him! Die, motherfucker! Die! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh! 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 Oh my, oh my. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not wasting all my bullets. I'm not wasting all my bullets on this motherfucker. He can come to me. I got this right here for him. Well, let me go. Let me put some hollow points in this motherfucker. You know, shit. Now I'm ready for him. Now let's see this motherfucker. Come on. Damn, I can't see. Yeah, dead. Where'd the scorpion go? Ah, doggy. Another doggy. Okay, hold up. Let's get on these rocks. We'll get the high ground. Anakin. High ground on the scorpions. Watch this shit. Get off me. Okay. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh my god, this thing fucking smacks, bro. Holy. We need to buy as much 44 as we can. This shit pops, bitches, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, that don't sound good. Let's get normal just in here. Guys, let me in. Come on. You're dead. Who's next? You're dead. Who's next? Oh. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. 45 auto. Oh, you gotta die. You gotta die. Woo-hoo! Yes, sir, baby. Yeah, let's go. But I'm not done up here yet. I just gotta get this fast travel, thanks. And then I'll be on my little merry way to get this this stuff over here. This loot. You don't mind me. And then we're gonna go to Oasis. Now me and you, oh, we're gonna have a problem. Y'all know what that's from? No? Okay. Alright, I'm busting up in this bitch.
Game's over!
Keep shooting me, bitch. Keep shooting me. I will save you.
Over here! Help!
Help! Help! He's over here. Okay, shut the fuck up, Claptrap. I'll get you in a second. Can't even fucking see. I guess I'll get you. Untie him, I guess. You better run.
What? Who?
Alright, goodbye, sir. Just don't run into a random super mutant that's out there. Which you might. So. Run while you can. Run. Frags. Lady, I got you. I got you, homegirl. Okay, go. Get. Skedaddle. Shoo. Scram. I'm not digging in there. Well, this is not sanitary. Ooh, a Grognacki. Ooh. Safe under the bed. Hold up. I'll take it off. Fuck it. Okay, it's not mine. Nail board. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Hopefully I didn't doom y'all. Is that a bridge? Oh, fuck, dude. These fucking hills are treacherous, man. I'm gonna drop down and break my fucking legs, man. Uh-oh. Well, that is now a reality. Okay, well, we saved. We're saved. We're saved. How the fuck I get out of this valley, bro? I guess I'm going this way. That is a highway. I thought, if I remember correctly, Oasis is in a fucking rock, bruh. Is they not? They're like fucking wasteland. What is the cyberpunk class called? They're just traders in the middle of a rock, and they worship a fucking tree. Or trees. Right. So where's the tree? I heard that. Maybe I can do business with them. Bro, how the fuck I get into Oasis? How do I get the fuck in this rock? I think I found it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Alright, quick save on that. Holy. We found it. There's grass, a green bush. There's green bushes. Guys, we made it. Oh my. Look at the fungus. It's you. Or who? You have discovered Oasis.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider. Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
Yeah. It requires the key. She's bugged into oblivion? Let me wait till, 8 o'clock.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just a minute. Who are you and what is this place, man?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I'm Tree Father Birch.
Tree Father Birch.
And I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Okay. The Tree Minders?
Yes, we're the Tree Minders. We're his people.
Oh.
If you'll just follow me inside to the pavilion, all will be explained.
What's a pavilion? I'll follow you. Lead on.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Okay.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider.
Yeah. My helmet doesn't match my other shit, though. I hope you don't mind. Can I?
We will speak once we've arrived in the pavilion. Not to worry. All will be explained.
Yeah. Shit. I'm trying to make it cinematic, guys. There's a kid.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Yeah, I thought you was taking me to him, but whatever. I've never seen any place like this. This place is weird. Where do you plug stuff in? Yeah, there's no place like this in the Wasteland.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation.
Here we go.
The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
I think you're a bunch of lunatics. I don't know. Why do you call yourselves tree minders? Yeah.
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
But you have guns. You hate to... Why carry weapons?
Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose. Yeah?
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation.
I can tell.
As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person. I'd be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
You never said anything about a ceremony.
There's no reason to be alarmed. All that must be done is you must drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him.
Well, let's begin, I guess.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
In front of what basin? Oh, this. Oasis! Activate the basin of purification. You can't use the fountain at this time. Oh, I gotta wait. I get it.
What's wrong? Why are you leaving?
I'm sorry, I'm ready now.
Then please, return to the basin and we will begin.
Drink the sap. Filled with some sort of thick, vicious sap. Drink the sap. Oh, shit.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep outside, and when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about getting flashbanged. The Grove. Uh-oh. It's got raids. Requires the key. Oh, I don't have the key. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean. Hold up. We gotta go before we talk to the guy. This is the guy. Talking tree.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Okay, Doc Mitchell.
They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Jesus fucking Christ. So you're trapped in there inside this Bob thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
A genetic mutation of that magnitude can only be caused by FEV.
Whoa. Check out the brain on this guy.
Yes, sir.
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked.
Attacked?
Last thing I remember before blacking out, something knocking my friend into the stuff.
The tree miner said you needed my help, brother.
Yes, I do. Or, I guess, we do. Me and Bob, that is. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucking attacked by this damn moth, man! So you want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
I mean, if I kill you, every tree miner will come after me. That's true.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Why you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
Look, I really don't want to kill you.
Of all the Wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience. Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. Just think about it, okay?
Fine. What the hell do I call you anyway, Herbert or Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree.
Yeah.
Bob is his real name.
Yeah?
But I call him Herbert, 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Harold. Okay. Fair enough. Enter the cage below and destroy Harold's heart. Wouldn't get to Oasis. The sap of purification.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He's just a human that had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Did you know your god wants me to kill him?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So what can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Why don't any of you listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Oh God, how could I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Laurel's apply Birch's sap to Harold. Apply Laurel's liniment to altercate the growth. This is complicated.
There's nowhere like this left in the world anymore, eh, outsider?
Cypress.
Branch tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
What the fuck is a branch? What's your opinion of the two bozos?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
What did you have to do to become a tree minder?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
I don't think Leaf Mother Laurel is going to like you, going to like hearing you say that.
Go tell her what you want. My opinion is my own. That's one of the founding ideals of the Tree Minders. And being an outsider, I'd expect you not to judge our laws.
So how did you end up here?
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
May I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Just like that? He gives me the fucking keys?
May you remain under the canopy of his protection.
There's nowhere like
Lyndon.
this left in the world anymore, hey, outsider?
Let's see who Lyndon is, man.
It's very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branch Tender Lyndon.
What's your opinion of the bozos?
I've only known them for a very short time, but when I first arrived, they immediately took me in and treated me just like a son. There aren't many people in the world left like that.
So, how'd you become a tree minder?
I sort of fell into it, I guess. I woke up here and I just stayed. After a while, I became one of them.
So how'd you end up here?
I was found dying in the wastes not far from here by a trader caravan. They knew about this place and brought me to Bloomseer Poplar. She nursed me back to health, and I've stayed ever since.
Dying? How awful? What happened to you?
I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast. We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech, and they got jumped by some Deathclaws.
Ooh.
They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. If it wasn't for Oasis and Bloomseer Poplar, I'd be dead right now.
Bloomseer
Honestly,
Poplar.
I've never seen anything like this place. It's beautiful. It's a shame only a few people will ever get to see it.
Tell me about your god.
Well, I'm not so sure the Great One is a god. I mean, I don't believe in that sort of thing. However, I am beginning to realize he's special. Something greater than any of the creatures in the wasteland.
Well, yeah, no shit. Any information you can give me on the caves below Oasis?
Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell.
Okay.
When the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area.
Oh, God.
The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave is the last piece of architecture from those days.
Okay, fair enough.
May your spirit rest in his branches.
I gotta go, brother. Okay. Laurel!
You have questions for me, outsider?
I do. May I ask you about the tree minders?
Please, go right ahead.
How did they begin?
I'm afraid I can take none of the credit for my husband's creation. I arrived perhaps a year after him, well after he established the Tree Minders.
How do the tree minders normally handle other outsiders?
Without his blessing, we would not allow an outsider inside this veil.
Can I become a tree minder?
Although we would welcome you with open arms, you were obviously drawn here to help us. What remains to be seen is what that help turns out to be.
I have some questions about the task you gave me.
Certainly. Please ask them.
Why don't you just travel to Harold's Heart on your own?
The Great One has not yet allowed us entry below ground. We were uncertain as to why until you arrived.
Where did the liniment come from?
The liniment was made by Bloomseer Poplar. Her knowledge of his gifts and how they can be used to help us is nothing short of astounding.
Any information on the
If
caves?
the Great One knows you to be worthy of his grace, he will allow you to pass through to his heart.
Okay.
Farewell, outsider.
Fucking riddles, man. Yo, Birch.
Yes, outsider, what is it?
May I ask you about the tree minders?
Of course. We're quite open about everything here.
How did the tree minders begin?
When I first beheld the glory of the Great One, I knew there'd be others who would seek to do him harm. I also knew he would be calling others that he felt were pure of heart to protect him. Right then and there, I created the Tree Minders, the Great One's last line of defense.
How do the tree minders normally handle other outsiders?
If the outsider doesn't have his blessing, we simply deny him entry to our home. If they persist on trying to gain entry, or display any hostile act that could potentially harm the Great One, we take action. If the outsider were a raider or some other nefarious type, we ensure they don't report our location back to their comrades.
Could I become a tree minder?
Becoming a disciple of the Great One takes many years of dedication and the will to cast aside your reliance on technological conveniences. However, I feel you've been sent here for a higher purpose and could be more instrumental in our future than a mere tree minder.
Your names are quite strange. What do they mean?
The first part of our name represents our role in the tree minders. The youngest are the saplings,
Yeah.
still learning what it means to live in Oasis.
Okay.
The branch tenders are our guardians and keep our home safe. Our healers and soothsayers are known as bloom seers.
Okay.
Finally, the tree father and the leaf mother are the creators and the upholders of the Great One's laws.
Overseers. Ah, okay. This place has living plants. Does that mean the water is safe to drink?
I'm afraid the water still bears the mark of man's greed. It's his reminder of what we once were. Perhaps one day he will see fit to lift this punishment, but I fear we have yet to command his full respect.
What about the caves below?
Just like a cancer would infest our bodies, the caves below us are infested with vermin.
Ooh, are they?
You'd do well to be cautious down there. We've lost a few tree minders in the past.
I have some questions about the text you gave me.
By all means, ask away.
Why you just travel to his heart
I
on your
would
own?
if I was able, but he will not allow us entry. His roots bar the door, and we have yet to earn the right to pass.
Okay. Where did the sap come from?
Bloomseer Poplar has a unique understanding of the innate power that lay dormant in the plants you see around you. She created the sap with the knowledge she brought to us from the wasteland.
Were you aware?
Of course I am. I know everything that goes on in Oasis. Laurel is free to pursue whatever path she chooses. A long time ago, it was agreed that the Tree Father and the Leaf Mother hold equal say. I don't seek to change those customs. I just hope when the time comes, you'll make the right choice.
Fair enough, fair enough. I gotta go, man.
Have no fear, outsider. I know you'll make a wise decision.
Okay. A wise decision. Oh, they got fucking corn? Bloomseer Poplar.
Cast aside your bits of technology. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
So, how'd you end up here?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties.
Yeah?
Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
Damn, 15 years. Okay, well, what'd you have to do to become a tree minder?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
And what's your opinion on them?
Lately, things have gotten a bit worse between them. It sometimes takes months for them to agree on things.
Yeah?
I know they love each other greatly, but I'm afraid the strain of leadership is tearing them apart.
Tell me about your god.
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
So you're on Laurel's. Okay, I agree completely.
Oh, if only Tree Father Birch saw it as you do. Of everyone, he's been here the longest. You'd think he'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you found it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force?
I mean...
I say allow this place to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
True. I mean, she got a point. Any information about the caves?
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
Not that. What's causing this place to grow? Him?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Damn, okay.
I trust we'll meet again, outsider.
Okay. Okay, lady. Damn, they got a bunch of shit. Look at this. They got a whole motherfucking garden patch and shit. What the fuck? Well. So this is to the father. We're gonna get to the grove. Yeah. I get it. So this is to a tree father and tree mother. Okay, fair enough. So sapling
You're
you.
a guest among us, and quite welcome, outsider. So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
What'd you do to become a tree minder?
Just get born, I guess. You're funny.
What's your opinion of tree father Birch and mother?
They're the best parents ever.
Oh, you're their kid. Ah, that makes sense. How'd you get up here?
I was born here, silly.
Any information you can give me about the caves?
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
Tell me too. Then I won't be scared either. Sure.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
Huh.
Farewell, outsider.
I've seen all the videos about people burning him, bro. That's crazy. That they found out that way. Y'all don't have a shop. What the fuck y'all do here? Maybe they're all oh shit, look at them.
You're a guest among us and quite welcome outside.
I'm just gonna pick it. So, my thing is, if you make this place grow, then you alert people of its presence. But like she said, the caravans know about it. Oh, my shit is, I'm bugged. I am bugged into oblivion. I gotta, yeah, I'm fixed. So, like she said, I know about it. Some people know about it. And, there are some, oh no, dead branch tender. Oasis Villager Road. I'll take an Oasis Villager Road, why not? And the caravans, they know about it too. So like, it's gonna spread eventually, but he wants us to stop the spreading. But honestly, the spreading's a good thing. It like gives life to the wasteland, which obviously needs it very badly. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. It, like, yeah, he probably is in pain and bored as fuck. But how much pain is he really in? You know what I'm saying? He can't be in that much pain. I mean, obviously he's in a lot of pain, if I had to guess. But I don't think it's as bad as what he's letting on. The hatchlings, they're just letting Mireless grow in here. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. How many people died in here? So, I think, honestly, the worst thing you could do, if you kill him, do they hate you? They probably hate you. Yeah, I think they probably hate you. But if you let them, if you stop him from growing, then it like just makes it bad for the wasteland. But they need a place to live too, even though they're crazy. But they're not all crazy, you know? The fuck is this? Is somebody sleeping in here? Somebody's sleeping and living in here. What you got cooking right here? It's an eye. So I think ultimately we're gonna make him grow. He's gonna hate us, probably, but he will hate us forever. He'll probably even understand a little bit. Animal control perk. Whatever that means. Is there a book in there? Oh shit! You scared the fucking fuck out of me. Jesus Christ, man. That fucking spooked me. Oh, can't go that way. A missile. But yeah, I don't really, there's not a whole lot of benefit from keeping him to themselves, right? Unless they're just like fucking selfish. And there's not a whole lot of benefit from killing him either. It's just for him. I think you make him grow, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. The damn cave. Activates Harold's heart. Apply to stop Harold's growth. Purchase sap. Apply Laurel to accelerate Harold's growth. Apply Laurel's limited. Yeah. Speak with Leaf Mother Laurel. This probably hurts him a lot, actually, but it's for the betterment of mankind. Hey, he did it to himself, man. He did it to himself. Actually, I'm just gonna shoot him. What did I pick up? Jesus. Where even is this? Guys, my sniper? Imagine that was like a unique. And it just like fucking flung into oblivion and I never found it again. That'd be kind of disappointing. Just saying. Open to the grove. To the grove. Open this, I can't hold my breath.
I feel a change in the air. I wonder what it could be. You've done a great deed this day, my friend. The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now take mere decades to breach the confines of Oasis instead of centuries.
Sure, I guess.
Perhaps you haven't learned quite as much as I hoped from your visit here, but I'm glad to see you made the right choice in the end. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart as well as it opened your eyes.
Okay. So this guy hates us now. Dr. Harold.
So, it looks like you decided to do things their way, huh? How come?
You become an important part of their life. Without you, they're lost.
So, they really need me that badly, huh? Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. Awfully selfish of me. Should we give 'em another chance? Herbert? Fine. I mean, Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert.
What the fuck? How about those tree minders, man?
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy.
Have you ever asked one of them to kill you before?
They wouldn't listen to me at all. If I told them something simple, then it got done. Otherwise, Birch spent a week looking for a hidden meaning. Plus, he used to just pop in whenever he wanted and started chanting this nonsense. Sometimes I used to just sit there silently just to make him mad. That was fun for a while. Hopefully this will all change now that things are different. Thanks to you.
Well, how do the tree minders normally handle the outsiders?
Oh. You wouldn't believe how they handle them. They make them drink this gunk that Poplar makes. Sometimes they just go nuts and start running around. And sometimes when they wake up and see me, they run for the hills.
Jesus.
I'll tell you, outsiders are almost as entertaining as the tree minders.
Okay. Which tree minder do you get along with the best?
Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all. Use her name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I wanna talk about.
Fair enough.
Bob really likes her too, 'cause she makes me happy.
See? Yeah, you ain't wanna go, bruh. What's with all the names? Bob, Herbert, I don't get it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, let me talk real careful for the slow folks. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold.
Yep.
Something in me changed and a weird little tree started growing right out of my head.
Yep.
It kept getting bigger until I ended up stuck inside. When people would ask about it, I decided to name it Bob. You know, like a friend or something. Sometimes I call him Herbert instead of Bob because I get bored and I think it's funny. So, long story short, call me Harold.
Alright. I've gotta go, brother.
Come back and visit me sometime.
Okay. He wants me to come visit him sometime. That looks clean as fuck, guys. We sure he's not irradiated?
Hello again, outsider.
This guy is guarding the fence.
What do you want?
What will you do now, Cypress?
I'll do what I do best. I'll make sure Oasis never falls, even if it means my own death.
Fair enough.
May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
So he kinda hates us, but fuck him. He's a loser anyways. Oh, everybody's here. Okay, this girl.
Hey, my second best friend in the whole wide world.
What the fuck? Hey, you may have a gift for me.
Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. And you were really nice to me too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
Use Bear Charm. And permanently increase your speech skill by 10. What the fuck? That's pretty good. What do you do now?
I don't know. Maybe go play with Harold? I want to hear another one of his super swell stories.
I wouldn't
May the
mind.
Great One bless you.
I wouldn't mind talking to Harold, you know. He's pretty cool. Lyndon.
It's nice to have the pleasure of your company again.
His mother, Laurel said you may have a gift for me.
I've never known someone to show as much caring as you did towards us. It seems to be rare to run into anyone like that anymore. That's partly why I never returned to my former life after I found myself in this place.
Okay.
Allow me to present a piece of my past to you, friend. Perhaps it will serve you better than it served me.
Ooh, his power armor. Wait a second. That's pretty cool.
I'll remain here and help in any way that I can. I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath.
Fair enough.
May you remain under the canopy of his protection.
So, her little... I mean, it's cool. I'll keep it. Apparel. It's not all the way, but strength. I'm getting minus agility, though. Can I see this? Oh, this is outcast armor.
Hey!
Poplar.
I'm very happy to see you again, savior of Oasis.
What did you see in my future?
I picture a place of great sorrow where men are traded for money and treated like Brahmin.
Huh?
Please, I must rest a day's time before I can again see into the future. I find the experience quite draining.
Okay. Laurel said you had a gift for me.
I somehow knew you'd be the one to make the changes that Leaf Mother Laurel desired. I helped to create the hoods that you see all tree minders wear. It's said that the cloth has a part of the Great One's spirit woven into the fibers.
Yeah?
I present this to you as thanks. Wear this with pride and bring the message of renewal to all the corners of the wasteland.
Poplar's hood. Okay. And what are you gonna do now?
Look to the future and seek the true meaning of what transpired here. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'll find it.
Interesting.
Farewell, outsider.
I think she was talking about the Pit DLC.
What is it, outsider?
What will you do now, brother?
Although his influence will spread through the wasteland one day, that day is still a long way off. For now, we'll remain ever vigilant and watch the wasteland for anything that could threaten this sanctuary.
Okay, fair enough.
Goodbye, outsider, and good luck.
Do you have anything for
Goodness, it's one.
me? Okay, you said someone had gifts for me.
Yes, I believe Branch Tender Linden, Bloom Sear Poplar, and my little Yew mentioned they had some things for you as gifts. Such is our tradition when honored guests are preparing to leave.
Okay. And what will you do now?
Rejoice in the knowledge that one day all the barren rock and sand of this dead wasteland will become vibrant with green once again.
Oh, you'll be dead, lady.
There's so much to prepare for, so much to do.
Oh.
May the Great One bless you.
She doesn't know. She's gonna be dead.
Hi.
Big apple. Wait, there's apples. And so what about you, Maple?
Yes, outsider.
What will you do now?
Whatever the Tree Father or Leaf Mother would have me do, I'm still theirs to obey.
Farewell, outsider.
I feel like I got gypped of her dialogue. We agree?